Good morning, Giants. This is Pauline Knowles from the St. John's College class of 1972, and today I'm sitting here with Mistress Fredrica Turnquest-McCartney. She's an attorney, and she is from the class of 1947. Mrs. McCartney,
Yes,
how are you this morning?
not bad at all. What about you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good.
I'm happy to be here
Yes.
in your presence to
I'm glad you're
interview
here.
you. Yes, ma'am. Now, how old were you, Mrs. McCartney, when you entered St. John's College?
St. John started in January of 1947. I was 9 years old. I would have been 10 April of that year.
Okay. And back then, who was the principal and some of the students? And I wanted to also find out, were there, because when I interview most persons, it's same as though it was like mostly foreign teachers.
That's
Did
correct.
we have any Bahamian teachers then?
The school, the headmaster was Father R.C. Llewellyn, and with him were a lot of English teachers.
Mm-hmm.
I recall Mrs. Muriel Eneas. She would have been the wife of Dr. Cleveland Eneas,
Okay.
American but assimilated into the Bahamian society.
Yes.
She came later on, I don't know how many years after that, maybe 2 or 3. We also had Mrs. Laura Ritchie.
Okay, I heard about Mrs. Ritchie.
Yes. And but most of the teachers were English.
Mostly English teachers.
Yes.
Now, I was wondering, because I know we had to attend mass like on Thursdays, and we had beanies. Did y'all also?
Well,
What's St. Agnes?
actually, when we went to St. Agnes every morning. Every morning school, yes.
Okay.
And we walked across the government grounds and then went up the hill to school.
Okay. All right. I thought that just started with us.
Yes. No, it wasn't a mass. It was our morning service. But
Okay.
it wasn't a mass.
Okay. What about competition? Did y'all have any sports? Did you take part in the sports? I should ask.
Not competitively, because being a new school, they had to build up everything. So anything that we would have done at that time would have been, inter-house.
Okay. How do you feel about linking the students, as we had spoken earlier, the younger students, because you all started out in 1947, and you all be riding on your shoulders more or less, and you all are still active.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel?
I think it's a wonderful idea to try and keep the old and young together, and share ideas, information, because there is a lot of stuff that you all don't know,
That's
that
right.
we would recall
Yes, ma'am.
when we can.
Okay. And should we use this platform to jumpstart documenting our history for the next generation?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. In terms of subjects, what type what subjects y'all did back then?
Actually, I can show you. What I had it here. My Cambridge junior and senior certificates. We did English, history, French, religious studies. No science subjects because we didn't have a lab.
Oh,
any
okay.
type of lab. So we did like the closest thing I guess would have been hygiene, I think they called it. But I'm gonna try and find my Cambridge junior and senior certificates, and you'll see the subjects that were taught.
Okay. And who were some of the students who were in your class at that time?
Actually, I have a photograph here. This is a photograph of
Wow.
5B. So some of the students who would have started with me when I started would have been my sister Beverly, Dorothy, we call her Billy. She's now Gaudette.
Oh,
Dorothy Butler Gaudette.
I didn't realize that was your sister.
No, I'm saying my sister was one.
Oh, okay.
Dorothy
Okay.
Gaudette was another.
Okay.
Paula Williams.
How many persons? How many persons were in your class
Well,
around
this
that
would
time?
have changed. This photograph is 5B, but in our class there probably would have been about 24. But some of those children didn't go up with us. You know, maybe
Okay.
some of them left or different things happened at different times. This
Okay.
particular photograph I'm showing you, this is a 5B.
Wow.
Unfortunately, most of these are deceased
Yes.
now.
Wow, that's so good that you still have this photo and it's still intact.
Yeah.
Wow. How do you view St. John's College in this era today?
You mean the school? What do I think about it? How
Yes.
does it place?
Yes, like
I
how St.
think
John's.
I think from what I know, it's still doing quite well
Yes.
academically
Yes. Yes.
and even sports wise. I think it's well placed.
Yes,
well
yes.
placed when compared to schools like St. Augustine's and QC, St. Andrews.
Yes.
I think it's holding its own.
Okay. All right, and I see some of your children have also attended St. John's College.
Yes.
I had a chance to speak with Brian.
Right.
Uh-huh.
My two sons, Brian and Georgie, they both attended St. John's.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. And so what advice can you give the students who are attending St. John's College now?
Study hard, remain focused, discipline, try to keep away from TV and all that type of stuff as
Yes,
much as
ma'am.
you can.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, read. Reading should not die. I think you should read
Of
as much as
course.
you can.
Of course, yes, ma'am. So, Mrs. McCartney, it was indeed a pleasure sitting here with you. Any advice and anything else you'd want to say to your giants before in closing?
No, not nothing, other than what I've said.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
be the best you can be, remain focused and disciplined, and always put God first
Yes,
in
ma'am.
everything that you do.
Yes, ma'am. Mrs. McCartney, it was a pleasure sitting here.
It was a
and having
pleasure
this
talking
brief
to you.
interview with you. Thank you so
Right.
much. God bless.
Okay.